Good morning po sa ating lahat. My discussion is all about indirect language stimulation techniques. Okay, so let's start with the definition. Indirect language stimulation techniques are powerful, child-centered strategies to use with your kids to help them learn language. They are appropriate for all children, typically developing and those with communicative impairments, and can be used in many different environments. So the focus is on the child's interest and what he or she is doing, seeing, and feeling. Indirect language stimulation does not pressure the child to provide a response. Instead, the adult uses simple, short phrases to describe each action for the object while interacting with the child. This helps the child learn the language he or she will need later to participating in the same or similar game. Okay, so next we have the direct or the serious thought compared with the indirect or the polite or nice talk. We sometimes soften our words or use indirect language when talking about sensitive topics such as correcting others' mistakes or requesting someone's time or effort. Learners will strengthen their decision-making skills to determine when it's best to be honest and direct and when to choose gentle or indirect words. Just to add this, children who are good listeners often grow to become good communicators. It is an important skill to develop at an early age, and like a muscle, it needs regular exercise to grow stronger. We have 6 everyday ways you can help build your child's listening comprehension skills at home. Okay, so number 1, get their full attention. Encourage your child to look at you when they listen. Their full attention is important, and this gets them into the habit of giving their attention to what's being said. Number 2 is make reading an interactive activity. While reading aloud, stop before turning the page and ask, "What do you think will happen next?" Ask your child to explain their answer to see how well they've been listening. If they haven't been listening, avoid criticizing and instead aim to get them into a fun habit of predicting what will happen next. Number 3 is play listening games. Games like Simon Says helps your child build listening comprehension skills in a fun and rewarding way. You can even make up your own listening games at home. For example, ask your child to find objects around the house by giving them 2-part verbal instruction, then gradually progress to 3-part, 4-part, and so on. Number 4 is play story chain. This is a fun activity that the whole family can play together. Have one person start an original story by saying one line, for example, once upon a time, then there was a bear who lived in a cave, then go around in a circle so that each person contributes a sentence to the story. Okay, so number 5 is be a good listener too. Avoid interrupting your child when they are talking and show them that you're listening to what they have to say. Give positive indicators like nodding, smiling, and saying supportive words, and following up with questions or elaborating on what they have said to show interest. Last is number 6. Remember that most young children have short attention span. Focus on building learning comprehension skills in a fun and supportive way, and remember to always be patient. That's all. Thank you so much po. God bless and stay safe.